Happy Memorial Day weekend, everybody. Just wanted to show you a few things that we have going on today. We have some venison jerky on the Traeger. We are about 3 hours in, and we are pretty darn close to being done. After about 4 hours, we are here to grab the jerky. Amberlyn, you want a piece of jerky?
Yeah. Yummy like human last time.
Good. And there is the finished product. Venison peppered jerky. So you may have remembered that earlier this year we planted some barley back in the chicken run, and it's been a few weeks. I wasn't able to put the chicks out because they were escaping. Take a look at this, what I found. And so I had to do some modifications. Didn't have time to clip their wings. But take a look at all this barley back here. Now it's kind of matted down and fallen over, but that's really just in, I think about a month and a half of growth. So it does pretty good. We've gone ahead and we've planted barley on the other side of their run, but today we're going to go ahead and clip their wings. Hey girls, who is ready to go out? You may notice I tried the deep bedding method in here. We don't need any escapees. And this is what happens to their water every time. So, two things we're going to do. One, we're going to switch from this old watering system to a nipple water. Somebody's getting a little feisty. They're biting my fingers. The other thing we're going to be doing is updating their feeder. Obviously that does not do any good for them, and so we're going to get them a nipple water, something up off the ground, and we're not going to do deep bedding inside this coop. I could suspend something from the ceiling and that might help, but for the time being they're going to be going out in the yard and getting a lot of their nutrition that they need out there. So we'll get a little platform made as well for these goobers to go ahead and not be running into this anymore. So here we have one of our newest girls. Check out that pretty coloring on her. But we need to go ahead and get her wings clipped so she can't fly out. She'll still be able to hop to avoid predators and whatnot, but if you take a look at their wings, let me open this up, you'll see you have one layer of wings here. That's their inner feathers. And then out here, these are their flight feathers. So all we have to do is take a pair of just regular scissors and clip only the outside feathers, the flight feathers. It doesn't hurt them at all. It's no different than you clipping your toenails at home. It's just something that periodically they will regrow, and from time to time we'll go ahead and have to clip their feathers. This is a little easier. This is a little easier if you have a second person here to help you. And now we're going to go ahead and toss her into the run. And grab another one. We did have one escapee that managed to fly past me, so we are going to try to catch her now. As you can see, we have quite the pile of feathers here. Almost looks like something got eaten. But you may have heard of feather meal that you can purchase from your local garden store. It's really, really good for the soil. All it is just those ground up feathers. And so what I'll do is I'll take this, put it with my compost, and allow it to further improve the nutrients of the compost that I'm making. Here you can see everybody's fine and enjoying the fresh air and sunshine. What these guys are actually doing here is getting dust inside their feathers. This helps them fight against mites and other pests that just irritate their skin. So here's the temporary fix until I get a nipple waterer, which once we get the nipple waterer, that can never get filled up again. And the birds learn pretty quickly what they need to be doing to be able to get the water out. And now that these birds are older, this little feeder really isn't designed for this many chickens, and definitely not designed for adults. They're still on the starter crumble, but we'll get something where they can actually get more food in at one time, and they can go ahead and enjoy it. So, hope you guys have a great Memorial Day weekend.